What is happening with the FMG exam? Every year, thousands of Indian medical graduates return home after completing their degrees abroad. They come back with big dreams of serving patients, supporting their families, and building a stable career in India. But one exam stands between them and their future, the Foreign Medical Graduate Examination. And the June 2025 results are once again a wake-up call for everyone. To really understand how serious the problem is, let's look at the pass rate trend over the last few years. The exam has become one of the toughest hurdles for doctors in India. Many families invest years of efforts and lakhs of rupees only to see their children stuck, unable to clear the FMG exam. The emotional and financial pressure is unimaginable. The question is, are we dealing with an exam problem or a system problem, or both? The answer lies in the numbers. Let's track how the pass rate has moved session to session since 2022. In June 2022, the pass rate was just 10.6%. In December that same year, it shot up to 32.2%. But then again, June 2023 collapsed back to 10.2%. December 2023 recovered slightly at 20.5%, and June 2024 saw 20.9%, and December 2024 rose again to 29.6%, and finally in June 2025 only 18.6% of students cleared. That means more than 8 out of every 10 doctors who appeared failed. But if you look closely, you'll notice something interesting. December exams always see higher pass rates than June. Why is that so? December sessions consistently perform better for a few reasons. First, students get more time after completing their degree to prepare properly. Second, most coaching programs are structured to peak before December exams, giving students a better edge. On the other hand, June exam takers often finish their graduation and internship late, leaving them very little time. Many of them enter unprepared, and that shows in the result. Now let's dive deeper and see which university contributed the most students in June 2025 and how their pass rates compared. Kyrgyzstan continues to be one of the largest sources of Indian medical graduates. In June 2025, the International Higher School of Medicine had 4,457 students appear, but only 24.1% passed. At Jalalabad State University, the pass rate was 24.6%, while Osh State University performed slightly better at 26.6%. The Asian Medical Institute saw 26.3% clearing the exam. Kyrgyzstan wasn't the only country with massive participation. Let's look at the Philippines and other regions as well. In the Philippines, one of the most popular destinations for Indian students, the results were even more concerning. Davao Medical School Foundation had nearly 3,000 students appear, but only 19.6% passed. The University of Perpetual Help stood at 21.9%. Elsewhere, Karganda Medical University in Kazakhstan reported 24.3% pass, and Odessa National Medical University in Ukraine stood at 29.6%. Interestingly, Russia showed a different story, one of the few places where pass rates were significantly higher. Among all the countries, Russia stood out. Smolensk State Medical University achieved an impressive 42.9% pass rate, the highest among major foreign universities. Mary State University followed at 31.4%. This shows that while some universities maintain better alignment with Indian standards, most others continue to struggle. But the big question remains, why are so many Indian graduates failing the FMG exam regardless of where they study? There are three main reasons often discussed. First, curriculum differences. The way medicine is taught abroad is not always aligned with India's exam framework. Second, clinical exposure. In many countries, students don't get the same level of hands-on training they would in India. And third, the structure of FMG itself. Critics say it's too focused on memorization with very little assessment of clinical skill. This raises a bigger debate. Is FMG a fair measure of competence, or is it just another barrier that prevents capable doctors from practicing? This debate is also why the government has proposed a new exam that could change everything, the National Exit Test, or NEXT. NEXT aims to bring fairness by creating one common exam for both Indian and foreign medical graduates. On paper, this sounds like a level playing field for everyone, whether trained in Delhi or Davao, will be tested on the same yardstick. But here's the catch. Will NEXT actually solve the problem of uneven education quality, or will it just add another layer of pressure? Meanwhile, the impact on India's healthcare system is undeniable. With doctor-to-patient ratios already stretched, thousands of trained doctors remain outside the system because they can't clear FMGE. That's not just a personal tragedy, it's a national concern. And if you ask the students themselves, the debate becomes even more emotional. For many students, FMG feels unfair. They say, we studied for 6 years, we trained in hospitals, but one MCQ-based exam decides our career. Others argue the exam is essential because not all foreign universities provide quality education. Whatever side you're on, the numbers don't lie. The June 2025 FMG pass rate is just 18.6%. That means tens of thousands of doctors remain stuck in limbo. And before we wrap up, if you're a student, a doctor, or someone directly impacted by FMG, we'd love to hear your story. Reach out to us, share your views, and let's start a conversation. We're planning a podcast on FMG. We're planning making a podcast on FMG and its future, and your voice could be a part of it.